Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you guys all of my travel makeup must-haves, and I'm just going to start off in the order that I like to apply it. So first is the MAC Painterly eyeshadow base. You always want to make sure that you have a good eyeshadow base in case you want to wear a eyeshadow. So the first eyeshadow palette I'll be taking is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette, and I just love that these have so many pops of color in it, and that's really why I'm bringing it, just in case I want to go for something a little more bold while I'm on vacation. I will also be bringing the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, which is really good for more of like a neutral eyeshadow color, and it has some of my favorite transition shades in here, but also those bottom shades are really good for any like super sultry, shimmery, neutral look. So taking those two eyeshadow palettes. And then I will also be taking some liquid glitters, just because I like to have more of like a shimmery look while I'm on vacation. It just plays off of that like super bronzy look. Next is face bases. So I'm taking two primers. First is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This really helps to smooth out my skin, and that's why I like it, especially for people with textured skin. This one I highly recommend. Next is the Milk Hydro Grip. This is really good for areas like your nose, especially once you get that, like a tan and your nose starts peeling. It will help that stay on. For face products, I'm taking the It CC Cream. This is like my must-have on vacation. I wear this all day, every day. It has SPF, which I love. Next, for foundations, I usually use foundations at night, if at all, on vacation. I just like to have options. I'm taking the NARS Radiant Foundation. This gives a nice glow. And then I'll also be taking the Hourglass Stick Foundation, which is super easy to use and gives you a great full coverage look. So this one is my favorite. And I will link all of the shades in the description bar. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. So next, for concealers, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Concealer, which I've really been into lately. It gives you a really nice, flawless, full coverage look. I'll be taking the newer Hourglass concealer. This one is a little bit lighter for me, so I always have to mix it. And I will be mixing it in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And again, I'll make sure to link the shades that I'm using down below. So next, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite powders. So you already know, if you watch my videos, the Laura Mercier translucent powder is my favorite for setting all over and under the eyes. And of course, I'm going to be taking my favorite setting powder, which is the MAC Studio Fix. I believe this is in the shade NC45. I'm going to be taking this newer Sephora powder. This is, I believe, the Microsmooth. I've never used it, but I did want to just try it on vacation. And it's more of a lightweight foundation powder. That's why I'm bringing it. Then I'm also bringing the, what are these called? I can't even remember. They're the MAC, I think they're the like baked powders. I just use that color really to contour my skin, give me like that really bronze summer kiss glow look there. And another one that's really good for that is also the Fenty bronzer, and this is in the shade Caramel Cutie. I am so obsessed with this bronzer, but I am always dropping it. Like, I literally just bought this and dropped it the day after I bought it, but you can see how beautiful the shade is. It's really good for that sun kiss glow. Next, I'm going to be taking my favorite contour palette. This is the Scott Barnes contour palette. If you guys haven't heard me say it before, you need this palette in your life. It has so many great shades, and it's really good for sharing too if you're going with other people on your trip. But I mainly use 3 colors in this palette, which I am just obsessed with, and you can't go wrong. Having a palette is really great, especially when you are on a vacation where you're going to be tanning. Depending on the color you turn out, you will always have, the right contour shade with you. So definitely recommend taking a contour palette with you on your trips. For blush, I'm taking 2 liquid blushes. These are both by NARS, and I'll make sure to link the shades down below. I know the pink one is Orgasm. I don't remember the other. I'm also taking the Orgasm powder just because I do like to always set my liquids regardless I always set any liquids that I put. Next, for brow products, I will be taking the Anastasia Dripbrow, a brow pencil, and then I also like to take a brow gel with me just to make sure to set those brows that are moving in place as well. Just to have it just in case, I like to always pack eyeliners with me. I don't always use it, but this is the Sephora eyeliner in black. And then I'm also taking the L'Oreal, it's a brown mascara, which I do like to use in my waterline. Another one is the Sephora cream waterliner. And then lastly, I'm taking the L'Oreal Telescopic waterproof mascara. That's the waterproof version, which I like to have for the daytime. For highlights, I'm taking my favorite Anastasia Ambreezy highlighter. If you don't have this, I believe it is limited edition, but it is my favorite highlighter. It looks so amazing on my tan. So if you're my skin color, I recommend you getting that or kind of looking for a dupe for that product. For lip products, I will be bringing 2 red lips. So these are the Stila liquid lipsticks. Then I will also be taking these KKW lip glosses. I'll make sure to put the shades down below. And also I will be taking with me some of the Fenty lip glosses. So these are the 2 shades that I'm going to be taking with me. I believe it's just the regular one and I'm not sure the name of the other. So make sure you check out the description box for that. This is my favorite lip gloss. It's a Bare Minerals lip gloss and their lip glosses are really good. I do like the formula of them. And for lip liners, I'm obsessed with the KKW Beauty lip liners. So I'm taking 2 of those with us. And then another great product that I just like to have on vacation is it's the Dora line. It's just to help with any of your liquid products if they do run out. Setting sprays are so important on vacation, so I am packing the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and if you haven't tried it, highly recommend that product there. So that's all the makeup that I'm going to be taking with me. Again, for the most part, I just like to have it just in case I do want to do like a full coverage look. But for the most part, I really just use the CC cream, the primers, and the brow products. I don't really use much eyeshadow on vacation just because I feel like time is always going by so quickly. But it's always good to have it just in case. And so now I'm just going to show you guys how I pack the makeup into the bags. I will link down below the 2 bags I'm using. So I have the Louis Vuitton, one of their travel bags, and then also this makeup travel case that I got from Amazon. So I'll be sure to link those both down in the description bar.